Hey, how's it going, mini lads out here, and welcome back to another day in Ultimate Driving. And we're gonna be joining with some jobs instead of interstate sprint as well. We can join axes and against for around here, redundant trucker, transit as well, and the mailman does not able to get work, but that finally works, whatever we do. But today, we're gonna be doing for our first emergency responders out here and probably we're gonna be doing for a police cruiser. Let's just join the police as I just literally joined for the first time as well. So we're inside of a police officer as well. We're gonna be getting inside of my garage to claim my first police car as well. Now the rank 1 will be claimed in about for one ourselves. We have a police car Crown Victoria. So this is gonna be for my first time by joining police forces in Westover Islands as well. So we're gonna be viewing inside as well. So the first time that I just officially joined a police officer as well. I think this is already that I just literally said. Let's just try to purchase here, and it's not modifiable as well. To be modified with ourselves, to be reaching with our 194 miles per hour, that will be beating against supercars as we claim possible. Now it's time to wait. That must be for roadway flares as well. We have for a drivers to use the radar gun. I'm gonna be using for some kind of for ran towards like itself. Now we're start patrolling and starting in 2,000 miles driven. Now, before we're gonna be even possible, we have anything for light patterns. We have to turn all the way on the sirens, and probably it does pretty work as well. As we just gonna be started to get around for races, and before you shouldn't able to get around for any races, so you can teleport anything as well. So probably I'll be trying to watch it out for what is going on out here for some kind of a little bit things. Now, but first thing, we're going to be inspect the drivers, and probably the last 50 seconds before our next intermission race won't be gonna be very possible. As you might be able to see, we have a handcuffs. So, fine citizens with only for low bounty. We have for around for looks like this one, driver's speeds across traffic cameras. So, here's the traffic cameras around here. And that I just literally wanted to make things a little bit with itself. I think we have our next traffic camera. Another one will be the previous. I pretty saw what is going on. So it looks like it isn't even for my first time. I have to close this down. And when I'm inside of a police car. Oh, we got it for ourselves. I'm probably not sure. I should be getting out of the car. We got some fines over here. So, we have to find a player. Probably. We got something for a literally one violation for something. And I really think that automatically despawned the car, so what did you just do for ourselves? Ruining ourselves for a police car? Messing ourselves? I'm probably not. So, this is the access to prison, so you shouldn't able to access for the key card gives you access for the police facilities. And try not to lose it as well. And because this place is kinda loud. Now, we just absolutely gonna be access for traffic. I think we just absolutely gonna be using for pistol. We just eventually using for the PvP save vault. So the safe zone is absolutely pretty here. So we have the flares, and probably we got ourselves a PvP. So looks like I think you should be able to jump detain the Formula 1 car. I think there is a Formula 1 car who violates into the streets, and probably that is shouldn't be able to get for some backup. As you can see this, it was ridiculously crazy. but most of all, that could be ruined as well. As I'll open the tab for the request of any of the players, we got anything as possibly. We have one suspect over here. I found the suspect over here, so we're gonna be turning on the PvP, and I won't be able to start for 2,000 miles driven. I should be able to turn back into citizen if I want to. And most of all, because we cannot able to get for navigate for many races, or probably we need to do for one access, starting in 630,000 credits in cash. I think somebody who violates of this thing as well. The Formula 1, I think we just started a PvP. It keeps on. Oh dear, we just jump out of this site. So it looks like we got a PvP. So enable the PvP now. This is some kind of a reckless driving. So we have to jump this out or rest immediately. Jump inside of the car immediately and avoid to just keeping ourselves to jump out. So I'm not doing ourselves for once. We got another backup. We got backup ourselves. And he just turned on the sirens on. And we're on the chase. I'm avoiding to start for 2,000 miles driven. So maybe if I just try to start driving, we should be able to start pursuit. Now we're just going to be tracking a suspect. We turn on the traffic cameras. I think we didn't ourselves to do so because we didn't make it ourselves for one thing. So we needed to find a suspect or target it. And probably we just needed to find anything we do. We just went things in the highway drive. We have the traffic cameras. We're just going to be seeing in the traffic cameras. We don't see him. Or maybe nothing was even here. So I hear police cars. Even ourselves on the highway drive. The highway entry. But as you can see, where is the Formula 1 car? We absolutely receive for this right now. As we may find this. This is not where that the same isn't going to be going on. So that's where it's all been. And I cannot believe this isn't going to be making for much more closer. So the pursuit has been cancelled. Or probably we got one. We got one. I think this isn't going to be actually. I think we have to arrest a player. So we have one Formula 1 car is literally going to be jumping itself down. So we needed to track that suspect down. I guess he wasn't a citizen before. I think I should be able to get for arrest. So we needed the flares on. We have one flare down. 2 is going to be remove all flares. As we just going to be placed down the flares. As we just got on the suspect on foot. We got the suspect on foot. I think we just got a suspect on foot as well. Now we cannot able to use for something. He just tried to took my police car over. And this is going to be such a one madness. Alright. This suspect is going down. This suspect is going down immediately. Oh, really dear. He's just literally getting away for himself. Colliding a police car. Oh dear. We just failed to arrest the suspect. Unless we need some kind of backup. Once the suspect has been arrested or assault arrest around here for them so being nicked as well. So probably I just managed to reach to level 2. Finally. It is glad to see this back. And finally, that doesn't gonna be even matters that were counted as well. So, our first mission has been completed. Now finally, I should be able to stay back here and wait for pursuit. Now it looks like he's been in prison in about for 5 to 10 minutes. And it doesn't mean this isn't gonna be going for all the way for justice well. And I'm not pretty sure this isn't going to be making for very much sense. I have detained him for the first time and because of this intermission as well. So we turn on for the lights or some kind of a little bit of one thing as well. So if I'm making for one thing, we just turning on the sirens or some kind of lights as well. Like I say, this is absolutely for the advanced pursuit mode, or likely more this isn't gonna be for making much sense. So I should be able to favor it for this vehicle. Let's just try to buy cars. Everything is absolutely for free. I should be able to buy some cars, even Chevy Tahoe. We claimed this one for purchase for... everything is free, right? And we just still need to buy some cars, the Ford Taurus. And we needed actually wanted to do so because favoriting that over here, the Ford Explorer, I guess, is literally that we just put on ourselves to buy more cars, except unmarked police car. We just already claimed, but we didn't. So this is the pursuit vehicle purchased here for free, and another one, this isn't gonna be going to make much sense at all. So another police car is going to be purchasing for free. It's everything, I guess. But all of the police cars we got ourselves is that I just try to have fun. It's nothing that isn't gonna be going for about for as well. We have the rank 1. We have 6 new to me. We have official ranks. I don't have any ranks of these vehicles because I'm a police officer right now. I can do whatever that we just officially want. The favorite vehicles. We have switched it to dealership. I hear police sirens immediately, as course. Now we have some kind of unmarked police cars. We have to buy some. For the FBI cruiser, we have to claim all of the cars. And probably we need to get for buy some more cars. Is even possible to do so. Let's turn black. Purchase everything as possible. And I think we're just gonna be completely buying some cars. Now, I should be able to switch to dealership. We have the Ford Explorer and claim the vehicle. As always, we have all the vehicles we got here for today, and there must be some kind of unmarked vehicles that I just becoming a police officer as possible. So like I say, this is gonna be the end of today's video, I guess. So if you like for today's video in my garage, that we just eventually switch to the dealership, but all vehicles isn't going to be such as a great idea, such as the fastest vehicles that I say. The faster police cars isn't literally for Game Pass or some kind of hidden it is going on. 113 miles per hour, which is I'm just going to be viewing, like I say, to purchase for free is everything. Now, we're going to be trying to the end of this video immediately. So, if you hopefully enjoyed of today's video, becoming a police officer for the first time in ultimate driving, just leave a like and subscribe and click that bell that I just got all the police cars, and I wouldn't absolutely wanted to do so as anyways. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to be see you all later, as probably I was a law enforcer, as I'm going to be trying to do this one before I just going to be watching you down as well.